Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now, Edmundo Sosa. That one clips the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. That misses, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Swing and a ball popped up. Bush makes the grab, one away. And here comes Alec Boehm.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. Got him. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting to start, Aaron Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. John Birdie at the plate.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Ground ball to Boehm. To first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. There goes Tucker. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. The relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Shota back to work.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Kelly to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now batting Max Kepler. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Happ on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two out, space is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now Johan Rojas. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Right-hander kick steals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here comes Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out.
He's out.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And ball 1. Real Muto goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swanson. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 out, bases empty. Inside, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Holy Toledo! And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's fouled away. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs and outside. Horner tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Trey Turner. And that one fouled off. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Bush. And they get Turner for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss there.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And a foul ball. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Realmuto is out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Sosa to the plate. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Phils get 2. And we're back. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. They say you win.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And there's a ball. Tucker, the base runner at first with 1 out. Nola throw to first. Tucker dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings through that. Man at first, 1 away.
2 strike.
Way high with that one. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Bush will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nola picks over. Tucker dives back in. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Whips it to first. That's a very athletic play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. Trey Turner now. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Nola back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swanson digs in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Line to left. Kepler makes the grab. 2 away. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside, just missed. In the air, center field. Rojas gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. One away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 66. Julian Merriweather.
Merriweather, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Bush. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There goes the runner.
1 and 2.
Back to first, and he's safe. Nola throw to first, and he's back in there.
Safe.
1-2 now. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. John Birdie digs in now.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bryson Stott.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. One down. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slice down the right side. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
2-2.
What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A monster shot to right. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the... Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Puts it away for the out. Michael Busch now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Tucker over at first with 1 away. Busch checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Inside. The count now 2-2. Busch checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh running hard. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Now let's go with like city,
Ryan.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Amaya hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Max Kepler, 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball still 0-2. Horner over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the Phillies are set. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Nola back to work. To third. Boom. Handles, throws to first, and Swanson is set down. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Ross. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Ross, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in the dirt. To the right side, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Birdie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Kyle Tucker. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Matt Strom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now his manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this.